Oops. Sorry about that. I was eating these sea salt and Viagra chips. They're hard to put down, but easy to get up, you know what I'm saying? But you might be wondering, who am I? What qualifications do I have? Oops, none. But I am going to be making that adorable little head of yours hurt from reminiscing about yesteryear with today's subject. Ugh, this is a tough one. But the problems with modern gaming. What was wrong? Oh, I probably should have erased that from last... Alright, everybody. Woo! Welcome. Hope you're doing well. My name is Thinfv, and I will be your big cheese this evening. As previously mentioned, we're going to be discussing the problems with games as of today. So I've gone ahead and erased my whiteboard here, but let's take a walk outside, because I'm not like other teachers. I'm 25. I'm young. I'm hip. But I wanted to start us off with showing you some of the games that I personally grew up with. I mean, a Shrek racing game? Why even have sex? And Lego Star Wars on the PlayStation 2 was the second parent that I never had, but this game. This game. Now, I gotta tell you, cameraman, you zoom in here. It was perfect. Perfect. Now, do you want to know what the kids of today are growing up with? This shit. This shit. Slightly better, but still shit. And worst of all, this shit. Whose idea was it to make f***ing 7 of them? I'm sorry. It was either these chips I got here or a loaded gun, but I'm calm now, so let's continue. Now, did you happen to notice a pattern with these 3 games that I present to you? And no, it's not the fact that they all contain battle royales, which is another problem, by the way, that I will get to later. It's the fact that they all have, now, let's say it together, class, battle passes. Little child, can you say battle pass? You're gonna be wanting to get familiar with this phrase because you're gonna be buying them for the rest of your life. Now, for you conservatives, Y2K believers, or elderly folk out there, I will get you up to speed. Google's definition of a battle pass is a type of monetization system in video games, particularly popular in free-to-play games, that offers players a tiered progression system with rewards. Still not clear? I can make it even clearer for you. The game you thought was free is now making you feel like you want to, nay, you need to spend the money for the fullest experience. Now, this is just one example that I will be showing you, as I have 3 other points that I need to make in this video, so please be gentle, but I'll do my best. Oh man, I'm looking to kick ass and take names, and I'm all out of ass, but do I want to do it with this plain-looking fella, or do I want to clobber a bunch of 11-year-olds with this f***ing hot dog guy who looks like a stereotypical teenage weenie in any Disney original movie? Do you want that hot dog skin? You know you want that hot dog skin, so how much will it cost you to get that hot dog skin? Roughly about $16. $16. I like the fact, too, that in this picture, it's already on sale from $23 to $16. They're like one of those back alley guys that's like, I give you good price. My wife is dead. High five. I'm going to be showing on the screen here just some random things that you can be spending $23 on instead of buying something to make you look like a hot dog when killing random people in a video game. There's this, and this, and even this. I actually did, funnily enough, find that you could buy fake grass for less than $23 online. Sure, it is artificial, and it's only a couple of inches, but sometimes the fake stuff is just as good as the good stuff, if you know what I'm saying. I know I rambled on a bit there, so let me just end my point with this. If your game is free, and of course fun, I understand spending a couple bucks to support it, and in exchange, I get a chance to make myself look a little cooler. But if your game is 70, 80, upwards of 100 bucks, and in perpetuity of me playing it, I also need to buy passes, skins, and etc.
Did you just mispronounce etc.?
No way, Jose. Just let me earn them instead. I skipped buying groceries this month to buy your game. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention to the old folks, if you didn't buy a battle pass and it goes away to make room for a new one, those old things that you were maybe working towards and or tried buying, they're now gone forever. Pretty bitchin', right? So that's my first problem explained. They don't need to be gone, just please make less of them. Not every single game in the world needs a battle pass. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to a fire round of Would You Rather. Today's 2 items up for purchase is this Ryobi cordless 18-volt drill, or Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. The answer is A. I think it goes without saying, games should not be as expensive as they are now. I know not all of them are, but about 99.9% of the games that are the problem are at that price point. That is a total scientifical, true, accurate, and analytical percentage I got off of the reputable site of totallyaccurateddatacharts.org.com/gov/. Again, let me be clear. Not that clear. Thank you. Not everyone does it, but once that $70 for base game train began, it just kept on chugging. God, I have so much to do when I get home. I need to grind out the last few levels on Fortnite so I don't miss out on that sweet Darth Vader skin. I need to go on Apex to grind out the last few levels on that too, and I need to pay my property tax on Dune before I lose the house. Oh my god, I haven't fed my real pets in days.
Sir,
oh my god, what have I done?
You're kind of freaking me out right now.
As previously shown in that elevator example, don't worry, that woman is fine. She's only mostly dead. Games now have grabbed us by our metaphorical balls, and completing these menial tasks don't feel fun or rewarding. I don't know, man. Battle passes and grinding are a young man's game. Oh god, am I not as young and hip as I thought I was? We interrupt this can for a special news bulletin. Thinfv will now be making a catastrophic tier list that may make you scream for kill. Wiggity wiggity, what's up, gamers? I always wanted to make a tier list, so this is going to be a good time. I would like to start us off first by explaining what battle royales are to the troglodytes out there. I'll keep it simple. 100 people go in. 1 comes out. Although some games are different with the number of players on the map, but the concept still remains. Also, side note, did you know that the first appearance of a Battle Royale game comes from a Minecraft mod inspired by the Hunger Games novels written by Suzanne Collins? What? You must be real proud of yourself, Suzanne, huh? Look what you started. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll still take your signature. You can sign it out to Big Cheese. What were we talking about again? Oh, right. My tier list. By the way, I know, calm down, I know I'm probably missing some games. I am only ranking the things that I have personally played. I do not think it's fair to try and rate something that I have not ever touched. The participants in today's rankings are Minecraft, PUBG, Fortnite, Apex Legends, Blackout, H1Z1, Warzone, Firestorm, Tetris 99, Tab, Blood Hunt, My Hero Rumble, Super Animal Royale, Fall Guys, Ring of Elysium, Spellbreak, and our newest entry into the genre, Farlight 84. Are you ready, everybody? Are you ready? Let's get it started. That's my list. That's my list. The French toast. You aren't going to explain why you put the things on that list the way you did them? No.
Fight me.
However, I will say one thing about one game I ranked relatively high. You probably saw it on the list if you paused on it, but surprisingly, Farlight 84 is a really wild time. Going into it, expecting it to be just a free asset flip or a money grab game or anything along those lines, I was shocked to say that it wasn't. I went in with my buddies and had a fun time. I will say it is really apparent that they stole from numerous franchises and or games like Fortnite and even Fragpunk and Apex specifically. One of the things that they stole from Apex, just an outright copy, is their shield recharging animation, as well as their healing animation when you're using a medkit. But, I mean, what are you gonna do? Hi, it's me again. The point I was just trying to make within these last few moments was that there are just too many battle royales. I looked up on Google to see if I was right, and there are literally hundreds, if not thousands, of battle royales that have been made since its inception in 2012. So here we are. The 4 main problems with today's modern gaming, at least in my opinion. thank you very, very much for watching. This is the first video I've ever made. If you enjoyed it or have any tips or anything, I've never edited anything like this at all, so I had to teach myself everything. But if you enjoyed, please let me know. And this is the end.